So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. So we now have a total of... Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are stuffing my weekly cash stuffing of $600. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $600. Okay, so like always, we are getting started with my pink self-care binder. So self-care is getting $10. Oh, that's a little crooked, isn't it? Okay. Okay, self-care is getting $10. I am trying to beat the sunset. So we now have a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40. So we now have 140 in self-care. You guys, the sun is setting. It will be gone in about an hour and a half. I think today's like the first day of fall, so... Okay, so Fun is now getting $5. Fun now has $25. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but I recently got a seasonal job at like a Halloween pumpkin patch slash like scare maze thingy. So food is getting 10. It's empty, so we now have a total of 10. I got a seasonal job there, and it's night shifts from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. and I'm there for about a month, 5 weeks. What did I say? Oh, 10. Gas is getting 20. So yeah, I've been working there nights. I have already had 2 paychecks because we get paid weekly. Gas is getting 20. However, I have yet to deposit and like stuff the checks. I'm kind of just saving them until the season like comes to an end because I've been so busy, you guys. We work Thursday through Friday, and these next 3 weeks we're gonna work Wednesday through Friday. And we work night shifts, so I also do lashes and I also do taxes, and I'm just so tired all the time, which is why I am very behind on stuffing. Toiletries is getting $5. So toiletries now has 1, 50, 70, 90, 95, 215. So I've just been super sleep deprived with all of my jobs, and I haven't been able to like sit down and stuff because usually by now I'm like leaving to work, so I miss like the beautiful sunset and I sleep all morning, and you know, it's just a lot. So toiletries is 200. Oops. Anyways, oh, that almost fell. So yeah, all things aside, I am finally able to stuff and have a complete day off today. Well, I do have a client coming later, but she's coming at night. So I'm able to stuff and talk to you guys. Household now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Anyways, the reason why I brought up that seasonal job is, one, because there's going to be a lot of cash stuffings coming up, paycheck stuffings, as well as my regular stuffings. Medical's not getting stuffed, and dog is getting 5. And also, I work as a cashier in the merch department. And the other day, dog 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. The other day, there was this mom with her 2 kids, and the daughter wanted like a plushie or something like that. Or no, she got a hoodie, and the hoodies are $45, and then she also wanted a plushie. The plushie came out to 20, so it was like almost $80 just for the daughter alone, and the son wasn't asking for anything. And the mom wanted to get a sticker for herself, but they looked at each other and they're like, is that too much? And like, you could tell that they weren't struggling financially, but they were trying to really like not spend too much, and they just kept going back and forth if it was too much. And then they had a total of 6 items, and at the end of like their interaction and my interaction with them, they ended up only purchasing 1 thing. So I'll put this away and continue the story. So this is all for this pink binder. Up next, we have our long-term binder. So Car is getting 5. So anyways, back to the story. They ended up only going with the hoodie, and the mom was like subtracting the things that she wanted from her cart to give her daughter the hoodie. And she was like, it's okay, like I don't need the sticker, and you really need a hoodie because it's cold and you don't have a lot of sweaters. So the daughter was like feeling guilty, and the mom wasn't trying to make her feel guilty at all, but the daughter was like, no, it's okay, like I don't need the plushie. And the mom was still trying to get her the hoodie and the plushie, and she's like, I don't need it, mom, it's too expensive, I'm sorry, like it's okay. Anyways, at the end of the day, they only got the hoodie. And the mother brings out like a savings challenge budgeting binder. And I was like, oh my gosh, I do that too. Like I have my regular stuffings and I have my savings challenge stuffings. And she was like, yeah, it helps a lot. And she was like, sometimes I get embarrassed. And I'm like, no, girl, do not be embarrassed to budget. I know it's a little different because, like, I'm telling you, I've been working there for 3 weeks now and I have never seen someone pull out their binder. And this mom pulled out her binder and was like subtracting for it as if they had saved for the holidays and that was being considered as a holiday expense. But I thought it was so cute that like she did that. And then I also felt it was like so sad that she didn't buy anything just to get her daughter the hoodie, but that's just the life of a mom. So yeah, I just wanted to share that story to see if it would motivate you guys and just to let you know, like, never be embarrassed of saving. You should be proud of all you've saved and everything you've accomplished. So with that being said, Car is getting 5. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 15. 215 in Car. I feel like more people should do that system, especially because I saw, how much did I say? Oops, 315. So I feel like everyone should budget themselves, especially when they go out, because I've seen a lot of cases where like people just walk up to the store and like start buying a bunch of things and then they're acting on impulse. So when the bill comes out to like 200, they're a little shocked, but they're like, whatever. And then they just tap their card. Like they just tap, tap, and tap the whole night. And then like they don't realize how much they're spending again because they're acting out on impulse. And another instance is, so Placas got 10. We have 1, 50, 70, 92, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 310. Another instance is when I guess this family had come the night before and they were also there again that day. And the son was trying to purchase something and the mom was like, no, you cannot get anything. He was like, but why? I have money. And she was like, no, you don't have money. He was like, yes, I do. It's in my card. And then she was like, do you know how much you spent yesterday? And then he was looking at her like, no. And she was like, you spent $300. You only have $10 in your bank account now. And then he was like eating his ice cream. And mind you, he was older. He was like maybe 16 or 17. And then he was like looking at her. And I guess he was just as shocked as the mom as I was. Because I was like, how did you spend $300 and not know, you know? So he thought he had money in his account to buy something else. And I guess the mom was like an account holder or something. She was like, no, I just checked and you only have $10 left. And they had like a very serious stare down. And then he was like, okay, let's go. So it's just, it's eye-opening to see people like just tap, tap, tap and not really reflect and see how much they've been spending until the end of the night or even the next day when their statement comes out. So yeah, that's just another thing to keep in mind. RV now has 1, 20, 40. Wait, did I stuff it? Probably not. Let me check. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What? Yeah, I did. Okay, so RV now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 268. So yeah, I love using credit cards and cards for the points aspect, but I have also done my fair share of overspending where I'm just like tapping and I'm like, oh, it's okay, I'll pay myself back. And then I end up coming to the point where I get my cash envelopes and I start to pay myself back to deposit into the bank. And then I realize like I was $10 over my budget, but I didn't realize in the moment because it was just so easy to tap. So yeah, life lessons, life lessons. You go through things and you live and you learn. 40 and Rancho. So Rancho now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. 530, right? 535, maybe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. That sounded right in my brain. Okay, so school's not getting stuffed because I am completely done with school and I have yet to find a master program that will take me in, so we're not gonna stuff that. Trips is getting 80. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. So Trips now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. 380 in Trips. Yeah, I'm guilty as well in my job because I have purchased like $50 worth of things, but because we get like an employee discount, and once I realized like how much I had spent there, I was like, okay, I'm cutting myself off. Like, why am I spending $50 like in a Halloween store when I'm not even like that crazy about Halloween? It was mainly merch just because I worked there, so how am I gonna work there and not have merch, you know? But yeah, so I myself spent $50. Luckily, I did have the money to pay myself back, but I realized I was like, wait, there was no need for me to do that. So anyways, now we have month ahead, which has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And yeah, that is, oh, 200. Sorry, I did not see that. I don't know if it's just because I'm not paying attention or because my fingers don't feel it, but sometimes I do that and I'll like leave a bill in there. Anyways, that is all for this binder. Up next, we have my shopping binder. So shopping itself. Ah! No! Wow. Moment of silence, you guys. I hate when that happens. I've seen the bobby pin trick, but I haven't tried it. Maybe I'll try it with this sweater. Okay, anyways. So shopping is getting 5, and we have 10. So we now have $15 in shopping. Gifts is getting $15. So gifts now has 10, 20, 25, 30. Events is getting, oops, 30, not 35. Events is getting $5. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Birthday is getting 10. So birthday has 220. Christmas is getting 40. How are you guys on your Christmas funds? I have a total now of 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. 385. That is not even half of what I spent last year. Last year I spent, I think, $900, and my goal for this year was about 900 to 1,000, and we're a quarter of the way there. A little over a quarter of the way there. It's fine, it's fine. We're catching up. Literally, there's one video in where Christmas goes from like $5 or $10 to 40 because I quickly realized, like, y'all, we are in September and I have no money in here. So parents is getting 5. Parents now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. Then a credit card is getting 20. I've mentioned this in my previous videos, but I'll mention it again. Credit card used to be for like when I would like basically overdraft, I guess, my cash envelopes. I would pull from here to like make up the difference if I overspent on a different category. But now I'm saving up for the Capital One Venture X credit card, and that one has an annual fee of $375 or 95, one of those. But basically that's what I'm saving up for because I really want to apply for the credit card end of November and December. Credit card now is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200 credit card. So we're almost there, you guys. If I bump this up to 30, I could finish it by November and have the card in my hand by second week of December. So Tithe is getting $5. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 10, 20, 30. 2, 30. Okay. So that is all for my shopping / giving binder. Lastly, for this stuffing, we have my rent binder. So we're starting off with rent getting $125. Rent is empty because, like I mentioned, I have not stuffed the whole month of October, and we're on October 20th. So I will probably post like 2 stuffing videos a week just to catch up on everything I have like not stuffed. So we are barely at 125, and rent is due in 2 weeks. I think it's due in like 11 days. It's okay, we got it. I have the money to stuff. I just haven't had the time to stuff, and I want to record it and show you guys. So now that I have time today and like next week, I'll probably do all the stuffings in one day and just film the different videos. So utilities is getting 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. Wait, what? You guys, I messed up. 20, 40, 60, 80. I did stuff the other one, huh, you guys? Okay, honestly, I'm not even going to check. I'm going to go get another 20. I'll be back. Well, I'll get another 20 when I get to it. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. I knew I did put the 20, but I don't know, for some reason I thought I didn't. Okay. Insurance is getting 50. However, I need a 20. I'll be back. Okay, I got the other 20, so 20, 40, 50. If you guys know where I messed up, please let me know because I would like to correct it. Sometimes if it's like a $5 difference or like I messed up by $5, I don't really trip about fixing it, but $20 is a big difference. So we have 50, 70, 90, $100 in insurance. My lash business is getting $10. I did spend $30 because I had to buy a new glue, because the one I got is just not working for me. So I'm going to try a different one, and they're just so expensive. So yeah, we are now at 50. If you're a lash tech and you're watching this, what type of glue do you use? I literally do not know what glue to use. I really liked the Star Femin one from Michelle, but she retired. The girl that used to sell me my favorite glue, she retired and moved to Hawaii, so she doesn't sell it anymore. And I'm currently on the hunt to find one with similar retention, but I can't. No luck yet. So my tax business has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, 30, 35. 135. You guys, my coffee business, I've hit finally $2,000. I've been doing it since like May. Like on and off. I only do a few like in the mornings. So yeah, I finally hit $2,000 and I'm super excited. My coffee business is getting 5. I'm super excited because I really want to upgrade my espresso machine. And I finally have enough dollars. I finally have enough like income to purchase it. So I'm super excited. I've been looking for a few machines. I can't decide between retirement's getting 5. What's happening, you guys? I think it's when I was telling those stories about the customers where I messed up. Let me get another $5. So retirement now has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 300, 20, 25, 30, 35. 335. So yeah, I can't decide between the Ninja espresso machine and the Breville espresso machine. I've heard Ninja is more versatile as far as like drip coffee, espresso, and self foaming or frothing milk. However, that I guess the Breville, since it's mainly and only focused on espresso pulling, that espresso extraction is smoother and better. So I don't know if you guys have any of those or have any recommendation, please let me know in the comments below. But let me go get another $5 because apparently I don't know how to count. Okay, got the other 5. So savings is getting 5. I'm technically negative 25 right now. Please help me, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 350. And then lastly, for this envelope and for this stuffing, we have emergency, which is getting 5. So we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 in emergency. Okay, that is all for this binder. I hope you guys enjoyed this stuffing, and I will see you in my next video.